one company that's truly going through a bad time right now, it's none other than this. That's right, one of the most esteemed broadcasting companies in the world, the BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation. Now, this particular headline sent shockwaves through the rest of the community, particularly in the broadcasting world. This is because, of course, senior broadcasters of that corporation received redundancy notices. Or did they? As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you as ever, and thank you so much for your company. Also, so glad that you enjoyed the Buddy Rich, Kathy Rich chat, the interview out at Abbey Road. Yes, great fun to do. A wonderful lady, as was her drummer, Greg, as well. He was good fun too. Isn't it nice to get stories directly from people, though, that have genuinely known the people, you know, not secondhand, exactly their memories, their thoughts, and of course, what it was like living in that particular era. Back as ever, though, to your breaking news story of the day. Yeah, this story really was kind of strange in a sense, because as we now know, the BBC are suffering big time over here simply because people are refusing to pay their TV license, which soon, in the next year, I believe, will go up to £172, no matter who you are. But as we told you recently, there are certain areas within the BBC, within the United Kingdom, shall I say, that will not go out and secure those payments for fear of a backlash. It seemingly is only the people that they think will genuinely pay the money that will be harassed. So you could be arrested or indeed sent to fine, or worse still, put to prison. But now, how true are these redundancy payments? And how come, of course, this particular document was leaked to a newspaper? Well, let me tell you how it goes. All major senior people have been offered the opportunity of redundancy. That's what the BBC are trying to do, see if it can save some money that way. But the bigger picture is this. The lady in question that wrote that particular missive knows only too well that this will be leaked to some kind of newspaper or digital platform. So they were very well versed as to the backlash that may happen. You get the picture now. And of course, certain individuals that were featured in that particular story have recently just signed a brand new 3-year deal. So there's currently no plans for those to retire or indeed receive redundancy. What this really is, of course, is a message out to the general public to say, look, we're doing our very best to cut down on these very expensive newsreaders who are all on a basic salary of over 200,000 Great British pounds every year. That's a lot of TV licenses. So will these people be quitting the corporation, accepting redundancy? Absolutely not. But what it does do is say to the public, well, look, you know, we're trying our best. Of course, many people have cited that there's simple ways of saving money. For instance, the Match of the Day presenter who refuses to toe the line. Gary Lineker, 1.3 million a year. Zoe Ball on Radio 2, over £1 million a year for just hosting a breakfast show. Why are the lesser people being offered redundancy? And where's the opportunity to clean up that expensive wage bill? Well, according to the BBC Director General, he says if he doesn't offer competitive salaries, then they simply can't keep the stars. Well, exactly, where are they going to go? With limited opportunity in broadcasting now thinning by the day, who exactly would be paying Gary Lineker 1.3 million a year to host one show a week, reading an auto cue, all about the highlights of football? As ever, we like to bring you the inside track on the headlines that you may have seen and wonder just how true they are. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.